Hey, Simply Sugar here with the evening news rundown. Let's get right to it. So President Trump confirms that the U.S. may get involved in the Israel-Iran conflict, that it is a strong possibility. There were supposedly negotiations that were supposed to happen this weekend. Iran canceled those negotiations, and Trump says maybe Putin should get involved. Maybe he is the mediator that is needed in this conflict, which is interesting because Putin is at war himself and can't seem to come to the table in diplomacy in that conflict. But yet we're going to have him come into this conflict. Okay, I think he's just looking for someone else to blame. So apparently the travel ban that had about 12 countries wasn't good enough. So Trump wants to add it up to 36 countries. And guess what? They're all African nations. What a surprise there. What a surprise that it's probably all of Africa right now that will get travel banned. I'm sure that he'll add all South America and any other country that has people of color in it. As we continue to get refugees from South African whites. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking the same thing. Moving on, let's discuss the Salt Lake City No Kings protest shooting. So there was a shooting during No Kings Day. A 39-year-old protester, Arthur Falasa Alu, was killed when a peacekeeper accidentally shot him while targeting an armed individual. The shooter is now in custody, fired 3 shots. One struck the intended suspect, the other hit Alu. Multiple arrests were made, and that's terrible. That's terrible news. Especially No Kings Day was largely a peaceful event. The Minnesota shootings manhunt continues. Now, they have not located this individual, Vance Butler, who killed State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband and wounded State Senator John Hoffman and his wife. Again, if you need a recap, he posed as a police officer, had a vehicle that looked like a police vehicle, knocked on their doors and shot them. He was wearing some mask, and I'm wondering if that's why they haven't apprehended him yet. Does he have a series of those masks that change your appearance? This person did own a security company, and so he knows police tactics and apparently knows how to evade the police. In other news, there's a new tariff deal. Now, again, I think this is like a 90-day tariff deal. This is not a permanent deal, so I want to reiterate that fact. So a new trade truce with China was confirmed. The U.S. tariffs on Chinese goods will drop to a blanket 55%, down from the previous 145% levels. This is why I don't believe these economists, because how can you predict income from these tariffs when they're all over the place? And any day now, he may say, listen, forget about the tariffs. And then we pass this big, beautiful bill based on revenue from tariffs that don't exist. This person we elected is a liar. And, these decisions are made at the whims of his temperament, period. Like, we cannot trust anything that's being said or going on. Look at what's happening with immigration. Now he's pulling back immigration from farmers and from the hotel industry. Right? Farmers are his biggest backers, and he owns hotels. And I read a report about the millions and millions and millions of dollars he's made in office since he's taken office. Like, isn't that a conflict of interest? How are these people making money? They should rely upon their salary only. And that goes for Senate and House of Representatives as well. You should rely on the salary that we pay you as a civil servant. The president serves us, not the other way around, which he would have you believe with that military parade. They work for us. We pay their salaries, and they should be happy with that salary, or else don't become a civil servant. Go into, private business. Anyway, that's the news rundown. Please like, share, follow if you can. I'm sorry I got very irate. I won't edit it out because I don't know how to edit, and it is what it is. Thanks, guys.